Alright, hey everyone, Fraser Brooks here, coming to you live from Dubai. I hope you guys are well, safe, secure, and all that fun stuff. You guys who are watching on the Facebook group and page will not have heard it, but the fire alarm's just been going off here in the apartment block, so it's loud. Like, it's real loud. You guys heard it in the Zoom call, right? You heard it's deafening, and it's literally about a meter above my, a little bit more, a meter and a half above my head, and I wasn't expecting it, so yeah. So if you start hearing a random fire alarm, that's what it is. I know we're bringing the fire, but kind of, hypothetically, not actually physically, I don't think. Maybe we are, who knows. So if firefighters start running into the room halfway through, we are going to keep going. You will have to take me kicking and screaming for us to stop, for us not to finish this 5-day blitz on a high. Now, before we get into this, a lot of people will be using an excuse that my messenger's down, my messenger's down, my messenger's down. If you could do me a massive favor, let me know in the chat, whether you're on Zoom, Facebook, the Facebook group, the Facebook page, give me a 0. Give me a 0 if your messenger is not working. Give me a 1 if it's working a bit hit and miss. It's sometimes working and sometimes not. Give me a 2 if it's working perfectly fine. And give me a 3 if you have absolutely zero idea what I'm talking about. Right? I want to make sure that you... Alright, so... Alright, a lot of 2s. Pretty much all 2s. A lot of 3s. 2s. The odd 1s. I think the 1s are the Dutchies. My Dutch friends. No, it's pretty good. It was down, but now it's back. Lovely. Just want to make sure that we're good on the Facebook groups as well. And whilst we're doing this, if you could do me a massive favor, share this group, share this live, tag your friends in there. We are just over 2,100 people on the live, which is amazing, seeing it's day 5 and we're on Friday. If we get to 3,000 people, that would be a huge achievement by all of us. A lot of people saying 1 on the Facebook group. All right, so we might have a different assignment. Assignment 2 might be a little bit different today. Ho ho ho! I'm excited about this. All right, so let's get into it. First and foremost, guys, I want to say a massive thank you to each and every single one of you, especially if this is the 5th out of 5 sessions that we have done here. If you've missed 1, maybe 2, good job as well. For those of you, this is the first session, or you're thinking like, well, what? A session? What are you on about? Then, finish what you start. Right? That's my top tip for you. One of the most basic tips, but a great tip. And I've got some fun stuff to share with you today as well about Success Summit Online. I just got confirmation from 2 of my friends who are going to be with us, and I'm super, super excited to be able to share. One is known by probably over 1 billion people know of one of them. And the other one, millions of people in the network marketing space know the other person as well. For me, they are a flipping legend. Right, so who's fired up? Who's created some sort of energy from the last 5 days, right? Today included. Who's seeing you know what, I feel like I'm fired up, I've got energy, I'm in the right environment. Why couldn't this be every single day? Why couldn't this be every single week? This is amazing. I now get it. I now have some sort of structure, strategy. I've learned something, whatever it might be. Let me know in the chat if you feel that way, because I don't want it to just end. I want to give you a strategy, a plan, some sort of structure for you to leverage the energy you've got over the next 3 months, right? So like a 90-day game plan. Now, my 90-day game plans work a little bit different, because and the 90-day game plan has been around for years and years and years and years, right? Years and years and years. And what I have found over the years is that, or myself, I'm just going to tell you my personal selfish reason. If you were to say to me, if Caroline Hillier was to, hey Caroline, sweet Caroline, I bet you've never had that one before, dun, 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 and she owns it. Oh yes, that is rare. That is rare. You know, when you say to someone, when they're called Caroline, I go, sweet Caroline, they're like, oh yeah, I haven't heard that one before, but you owned that. Go on, girl. That's awesome. And look, oh, she's still owning it. This is amazing. You guys can just about see her. She's there. Let's put it up a little bit. There. Oh no, let's put it up even more. There she is, right? And she's owning it. I love that. That's made my day. That's amazing. Win of the week for me is definitely this. This is so cool. So anyway, I've completely lost track of what I'm saying. All right. So if Caroline comes to me and says, hey, Fraser, let's go on a 90-day blast. And I go, what the heck's that? And she goes, we're going to do as much as we can every single day for 90 days. We're going to sacrifice time with our friends. We're going to sacrifice time with our family. We're going to sacrifice time with our kids. I'd probably turn around to her and go, okay, Caroline, yeah, let's do it. You go crush it. But I probably won't, right? And I believe in 90 days is quite a long time for a lot. It's a long time in general, but it's quite a long time for a lot of people. So what I established was a 3x30 day plan, which I believed was easier, more relatable, people were more willing to do it, especially the mums out there. Now, I'm not a parent, right? So I can't speak out of turn, I can't speak for them, but 30 days is a long time, right? To sacrifice time with your kids and stuff. 90 days, probably not possible. Maybe you guys can agree with me, maybe you can't. But let's split it up into 3 blocks. Now, each block is going to be 30 days, okay? So 30 days, 30 days, 30 days. Sorry if you can't hear me so well because my microphone's here. 30 days, 30 days, 30 days. So 3 lots of 30 days is 90 days, but you're not going to do 90 days in a row, right? The aim of the game with this is to do 30 days. 30 days, I'm going to tell you what to do in each 30 days. 30 days, then have a 3-day celebration, then another 30 days, and have another 3-day celebration, and then another 30 days, and then have the end of the run celebration, right? So it could be the mega celebration. Now, here's the key, right? Here's the key. The key, and by the way, we just touched 2,500 people, so big congrats, guys. We can push for 3,000 if we go and share this. That would be massively appreciated. The idea that we started with 9,000 people and now we're on about 2,500 people, it blows my mind. But that is just less than 30% of people have managed to join us on the 5th day versus the first day. Crazy. But, if you take the 80-20 rule, it's not too far off there. Right. So, here's the thing. If you were to turn around to your family and say, right, Mum's going to go to work for 90 days. We're going to go hard, all the spare time, all my energy. At the end of 90 days, we are going to go on a 3-day break to the caravan park, right? Yeah, you might be like, oh, that's amazing. But it's like, Mum, 90 days. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, Mum, I can't even count to 90. It's so far away, right? So what you want to do is you want to basically get the buy-in from your friends and family. Say, listen, I'm going to be going hard in March. I'm going to be going rock solid in April. I'm going to be going harder than I've ever gone before in May, whatever. And at the end of the 30 days, we are going to spend 3 days together, 2 days together, whatever it might be. Maybe you're going to say, if we hit X, Y, and Z as the goal, we'll go and do this, right? And it might be like, it might be a good thing to do. It might be like, going to the cinema with a family and having a sleepover one night. And I don't know, I'm thinking of ideas with your family. I'm awful at these sort of things. I don't have one myself, right? But you can start to understand what I mean. The next celebration that you decide at the beginning of this 30 days is going to be slightly bigger. And then the last celebration at the end of the 96 days is going to be a massive one, right? So the family gets excited and they're going to be holding you accountable because you need some sort of accountability. Now, we're in lockdown right now in different parts of the world. So you might have to get a little bit of inventive or a little bit creative with the things that you can do together as a family until after the lockdown ends. Hopefully, by the time you do the 96 days, the 100 days, the lockdown around the world will be slightly different, and you might be able to travel and kind of get out of the house, right? So, what do you do in the sessions? What do you do in the 90 days? Well, the first 30 days, you are going to be asking the question to people who are already on your list, right? So you're going to be asking the question to people who are in your friends list, people who are on your followers list, people who you've known for years, people you went to school with. You basically following up with people you've already contacted as well, because you've already got a large number of people who you can contact over the first 30 days. That's step one, right? The second phase is you're going to be find, add, messaging, right? You're going to be find, add, messaging with the intention of, right, I'm going to find, add, messaging, I'm going to look to connect, then I'm going to look to engage on their posts. They're going to be seeing and engaging on my posts. I'm going to be seeing how they're getting on. I'm going to build basic rapport and relationship. I'm just going to have the intention for the connection in the first 30 days. And I'm going to see if I can last 30 days without bringing up the business to them, unless they come to me and say, hey, what's this product you're involved in? Hey, what's this business you're involved in? Just to try and see if you can actually build a relationship with someone online without mentioning your business. Now, for the people out there who like direct messaging, this might be a struggle for you, but you're going to be direct messaging these people anyway, okay? And that's all you're going to be doing. Hang on, I need to put the aircon on because it's absolutely boiling. Maybe there is a fire in this building because it's extremely flipping hot in this room. Like, woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Svet, are we definitely not in trouble here? Yeah, we're all right. Okay, we're all right at the moment. She'll probably put it out anyway. She's flipping beast at that sort of. I mean, she's not a beast at that sort of thing, but she's a beast in general, so she can do whatever she wants. Right. The third thing you're going to do. Is you're going to do a Facebook Live or Instagram Live every single day. Oh no, that's my problem. That's why I can't succeed, because I can't do a Facebook Live. Like, I knew he was going to say this. Why'd you do this? It's going to help you improve your confidence. It's going to help you improve your visibility, your reach, your exposure. But also the people who you are reaching out to have now got something that they can see you every single day. There's that saying, right? Out of sight, out of mind. Well, think about the opposite of that. If they keep seeing you every single day, they keep thinking about you every single day in some way, shape, or form. Right? So, Facebook Live every day. Okay, that's it. So, you then do that every single day, 30 days. Contact someone, ask the question to someone on your list, find that message, and then do a Facebook Live. Then you celebrate for 3 days. Woohoo! The second 30 days is going to be a little bit different. Number one, you're going to be asking the question to people who you find ad messaged in the first 30 days. So all these people who you find that message here, maybe it was 5 a day, 10 a day, 20 a day, and maybe 2, 3, 5, 10 of them replied to you, you now have 150 to 300 people you're going to be asking the question to in that month. If you want better results, find that message more people, right? So this is what's going to be happening. Very, very simple. People are like, oh my God. I'm going to talk about what to go live on in a minute, right? So step one, you're going to ask the people, you're going to ask the question to people you find a message. Step two, you're going to find that message, another group of people who you're going to be contacting in the third phase, right? Number three, you're going to be doing a Facebook Live or Instagram Live every single day for 30 more days. Like, oh my God, I don't know what to talk about. Like, we'll cover that in a minute, right? Then the last one, step four, is you're going to be following up, with the people you asked the question to in the first 30 days. Okay, so let me kind of reiterate. So you're with me so far. By the way, we are on 2,700 people. You guys are epic. If we hit 3,000, I'll spin the wheel 3 additional times, right? I'm going to spin the wheel twice. If we hit 3,000, I'll spin it 5 times instead. There we go. Have a goal. Let's see if we can hit it. Okay, so far, first 30 days, we're going to contact the people who are already on our list, right? Second phase is we're going to find out, message people with the intention to connect, ready to contact them in the second 30 days. If they reach out to us and ask us what our product's about or business is about, we're then going to contact them. Third thing is we're going to do a live every single day, right? Now, we celebrate after that. Then, we're getting in the second 30 days, we're going to be asking the question to people who we find out message in the first 30 days. We're going to be find out messaging another group of people who we're going to be contacting in the third 30 days. We're going to be doing a live video every single day. And then we're going to be following up with the people who we contacted in the first 30 days. Right? It's super, super simple so far. Okay? Now, the third section, now we've celebrated once, we've celebrated twice. Now we're ready. We're excited. The reason we celebrate is to keep us motivated instead of going, oh, I'm on day 37, I've had nothing yet. At least you've celebrated. You celebrate the activity you do. You celebrate the fact that you contacted someone every day, you connected with someone every day, and then you created something every day. Contacted, connected, created. Tick, 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 tick. Forget the results. The results will come in the years. Leaders are seeders. The day you plant the seed is not the day you eat the fruit. Okay? The day you plant the seed is not the day you eat the fruit. Right? So, third 30 days. Number one, we're going to ask the question to the people who we find that message in the second 30 days. We're then going to find that message a new group of people who we're going to use after the 90 days has ended. We're going to do some sort of live video every single day. It could be stories if you need it to. If you're like, oh, live's a struggle, then it's going to be some sort of version of a live video in your stories, right? Then we're going to follow up. We're going to follow up twice, right? Because we're going to follow up with the people who we asked the question to in the second 30 days, and we're going to be following up with the people who we asked in the first 30 days again. So, last 30 days, we asked the question to people who we find that message in the second 30 days. We find that message a brand new group of people. We do a live every single day. Ow. And then we follow up with the people we asked the question in the second 30 days, and we follow up with the people we asked in the first 30 days again. And that's it. Once that's happened, then we can celebrate. We can have our last celebration. We can tell our friends and family, yeah, finally did my first ever 90-day blast. Like, let's go. Woo! You feel fired up. Regardless whether you get the results or not, what you will have got is you will have smashed the level of consistency. You will have got well over your fear of live video. You'll have no issues ever again generating a lead. You will have asked more people in your business than ever before. You will become the most consistent person in the business, and those skills will pay in the future. They will. Too many people do a 90-day blast, and after day 37, 32, 24, they go, I've had nothing from this, I quit. Because I don't want to feel disappointed after having don't want to feel disappointed getting nothing after 90 days. So I'm just going to quit now and just say that I didn't really finish it. We're on 2,800. Big push to get to 3,000 for 3 extra spins. The things we do for spin the wheel, which is kind of crazy, right? So that's how it works. Now, here's a little bonus thing for you. I talked about this on my podcast recently. By the way, who tunes into the podcast every week? There's 2 episodes a week now, but who's on there? Just kind of let me know. You guys just give me a wave. You at the inner circle. I mean, you hear from me way too much every week. Nikki Rogers, 5th new background. That you're doing this on purpose. Surely now. That's 5 out of 5. Brilliant. Oh yeah, cool. Janine's iPad. What a great second name you have, Janine. Janine's iPad. I hope you get royalties from that. I love it. Right. Okay. So great. I'm excited that you guys tune into the podcast as well. I really enjoy doing them. Okay. So I talked about this. So here's what you're gonna do. This will change the game for a lot of you guys. But within this 90-day 90-day blast, which you could say is 99 days if you have 3 lots of 3 days of celebration. You might only need 1 day of celebration. You might only need 2 days of celebration. But if you do it as a team, then you might find that you could have 1 day where you celebrate together and you do a mega training, right? You could have another day where you maybe get together if you're able to, getting out of lockdown, and you might have another day where you do your family celebration, right? That's just some ideas. You can think of the ideas that you want, right? But here's the idea. We all talk about what's your story. And if I was to approach any single one of you, whether you're in the inner circle or you're not, and I was to say, hey, what's your story? What's your success story? Then some of you will panic, freeze, and go, I don't have one yet. But my upline, let me tell you about my upline. My upline started the industry in 1982. Would you believe it? 1982. He's amazing. He is amazing. He's on the front cover of Forbes magazine at least once every 5 years. He has an organization of 182,000 people and 500,000 customers. Oh, he's basically God. He's amazing. He's amazing. His story is way better than mine. And people are like, what about your story? I don't care about your superstar upline who's been in the industry nearly 40 years. I want to know yours. So here's what you're going to do. Somewhere within this 90 days, you are going to find your best 7-day period to create your very own 7-day story. So if I come up to you and say, hey, Chantel, hey Chantel, woo. I think you're over in Holland. So I guess your messenger is down as well, or is your messenger good? Yeah, it's down. That's not good. All right. Anyway, we'll figure it out. We'll figure something out. Right. So I come and say, hey Chantel, what's your story? And she's like, whatever. Let me tell you. And then she was to turn around to me and say, yeah, I've been in my business now for a few years now, but let me tell you what's happened over the last 7 days. Let me tell you what happened in a 7-day period. In 7 days, let's say it's somewhere in here, doesn't matter when, in 7 days after making a decision, I was able to make $172 from my side hustle business working from home. Now, people can go, 7 days, that's not really that far away. I usually plan the rest of my week. $172 working from home on the side. Tell me more. It's you don't maybe not think it, but it's way more powerful than the whole, I've made $500,000 in 4 years working from home. Because a lot of people are like, 4 years? I can't be arsed 4 years. As much as they're going to love the benefits, 4 years of rejection and objection and being the odd one out, tell me what I can have now. So you have to do that. You have to create that so that people have the 7 days. Now, the more people in your team who have a powerful 7-day story, the better. So I made a decision, and in 7 days, I was able to do this. In 7 days, I was able to win an incentive. In 7 days, I was able to pay off my credit cards. In 7 days, I was able to pay in full a trip to Disneyland for my kids. Right? Now, yeah, it could be a bit of compounding. Right? It's not 7 days of brand new income, but it's 7 days that you can create. Have a 7-day story. If you don't have a 7-day story, you will always be telling your story that's most likely not relatable to the masses. And a lot of your team will be like, here we go again. Bob's telling his awesome story that one day I wish I have, but I don't ever believe I will have it. Right? Because he's always going to be in the business longer than me. But 7 days for you as a superstar upline is exactly the same as 7 days for someone who's brand new. And if you create a new story, you can even challenge, hey guys, see who can get a better story than me in the next 7 days. I dare you. All right, so I hope this helps for you. Here's the last thing you need to do. And this is one of the biggest reasons why we do the lives. And I say this, bless you! All right, that'll put a flipping fire out. I heard it through two sets of fire doors. Like, whoo-hoo-hoo! That was a big sneeze that came in. Yeah, that was huge. Top 3 biggest sneezes I've ever heard you do in 8 years. All right, so here we go. My biggest regret, I know I'm going blah, 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 blah. My biggest regret in my entire career, there will most likely never, in fact, there will never be a bigger one. I'm sure of it. I'm so sure of it. Is I didn't document the beginning of my journey. Now, part of that was because there wasn't camera phones, there wasn't Facebook Lives, there wasn't live streaming. People didn't really record events because you'd have to set up a tripod and get the handy cam out, and you didn't really record events that much back then. And it's my biggest regret. Why? I could literally do a training and just play a video of myself from 10 years ago, 11 years ago, 12 years ago, and you will all go, there's no way that's you. There's not no, I don't believe it. It's not you. And I'll be like, yeah, it flipping is. I say, hello everybody, my name's Fraser Brooks. That's me. And you just wouldn't believe it. Having that documentation, what do they say? Documentation beats conversation, right? Like, it's true. And I didn't have that from the beginning of my journey. I didn't have it. So these lives are partly going to be that when it comes up in a year advance, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, you'll think back, yeah, and I never forget that 90-day blast that I did. Maybe I should do it again. And what happens if you get your team to do the same thing? That was an amazing 90-day blast. Maybe we should do it again and again and again and again. But also every single year that go by, as long as you're consistent, you will go, there's no way that's me. A few of the lives that I did 4 years ago came up the other day, and I'm like, hey folks, today, I can't even do it because it's, hey folks, today I'm going to talk to you about da-da-da-da-da. And I have a creaky floorboard, and every time I move, because I move a lot, right? Every time I move, I can hear it going. You guys won't be able to, but I can now. I'm like, oh my God, I can't believe I was doing that on a creaky floorboard. Like, this is ridiculous. And the camera's kind of pointing up at me, and I'm like, hey folks, it's just a mess. But I look at that every single day and think, oh my days, what's life going to be like in 5 years? If that's what's happened in the first 5 years, what the heck's going to happen in the next 5 years? You have to document it. So, what do you do in your live video? Talk about absolutely anything. Use it as a journal. Talk about tips you learned from a book. Talk about tips you learned from a Blitz. Talk about tips you learned on places you visited, on people you've met, on products that you've bought, on things that you're passionate about. And if you can start to do the lives on things that are relevant to what you love and one thing, you will start to create a tribe of people who tune in every single day. Whether it's live or not, whether they engage or not, they'll tune in. Okay? So, I hope you got value from that. We're going to do our Blitz session now, but the Blitz session is going to have a little bit of a twist to it because the second assignment is going to be a brand new assignment because of the whole messenger thing, right? Having a meltdown. Some of you guys are going to like this assignment. Some of you guys are going to flip and love this assignment. Some of you guys are going to cry when you hear this assignment. And you watch. I challenge you now. Look at the numbers. There are 2,810 people on, right? Guarantee we go under 2,000 people when you hear the second assignment, and I'm not going to tell you until after the first one. All right, so before I do that real quick, I want to talk to you about Success Summit on... That's not Success Online. I want to talk to you about Success Summit Online real quick before we... Ooh, this will be the last time you hear me talk about it. This will be the last time you hear me talk about it, simply because... this is the last day of the 5-day Blitz. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. I've definitely enjoyed it. But here we go. If you haven't already got your ticket, so far right now it's It's $49 US for one ticket. Excuse the mess here. I've got a new pad of paper and I didn't want to rewrite it all, so I've just ripped this one off and stuck it on this one. So anyway, $49 for one ticket or $399 for 10 tickets. There are 25 tickets available too. If you are someone who buys the 25 ticket pack, you can reach out to me and say, Fraser, here's my receipt of the 25 tickets. And I will actually do a recorded video into your Facebook group offering like 10, 15 minutes of value. And then I'll talk about the event for 5 minutes to help you get more people to the event, whether it's selling the 25 tickets that you've got or for you to buy additional tickets, basically. I can't do that for everyone because it'd be a little bit crazy. So anyone who buys 25 tickets, that's a bonus. I think 25 tickets are $950, obviously, for those of you who have teams or you have the intention to get that number of people too. Right, so what's it include? It's the 30th of April till the 2nd of May. Side note, the recordings of the event will most likely be available till the Wednesday after. So Wednesday, the 5th of May, the recordings will be available. Why are we not doing lifetime recordings? Well, to be honest with you, no one else does lifetime recordings. The second thing is there's something very, very sensitive inside of the event that is going to have a deadline to it. And if you watch after that deadline, you will be very, 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 very upset. And you will think, why didn't I watch it live? So now you know that. You'll be able to watch it as soon as you can. So again, instead of not giving any replays at all, I'm giving like basically 3 days after the end of it. So that gives you plenty of time to catch up. All right, so you're going to get access to all 3 days. I think you guys know what that's all about now. It's all about mindset, core skills, social media skills, a lot of social media skills, leadership as well, and some other fun stuff in there. We are going to be talking a lot about LinkedIn, Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. I just got off the phone about an hour ago with the person who I think is the number one influencer that I know on all things LinkedIn, and she said, yeah, call me tomorrow. Yeah, it should be good to be able to come and do that event with you, but just call me tomorrow so we can confirm. So that's really exciting as well. She's a woman, she's amazing. Second thing is you're going to get all the recordings. Right? If you go looking for the free 5-day Blitz trainings now, they're not available because they get removed 24 hours after I actually do them. So you get the recordings of the 5-day Blitz, the trainings, the Blitz sessions, the social media profile reviews, and also the Q&A sessions. We have the objection handling masterclass. And by the way, these bonuses get uploaded into the Success Summit Online 2 Facebook group on the 1st and the 2nd of April. Right? Because I go away on holiday to like basically Sunday morning, and I don't want to be doing them whilst I'm on holiday because that wouldn't be fair to Svetlana or myself, right? Or the whole island of the Maldives, because they'll be hearing me bringing the fire when they're trying to chill out on the beach, and I'm like, hey everyone, today. Anyway, so it's not a pyramid thing, I promise. Right? Objection handling masterclass, talking to you about how to handle the objections and how to follow up once you've handled the objections, which is the key component that no one talks about. Then succeed with stories. If you want to become a beast at using Instagram or Facebook stories, this is the course for you. There's no other course out there that's like this for network marketers. It's how to, screen sharing, click here, do this, do that, I dare you to do this, action steps. I'm moving at a million mile an hour because I know you've heard a lot of this before, but some of you guys haven't heard it, so I appreciate your patience with me. The next thing is the Ultimate Posting Plan Workshop. This is basically about a 2-hour workshop where I talk about, I think, close to 40 different ideas of what to post on social media and the kind of order in which you should post it at, creating like your own kind of social media funnel, which I'm really excited for you guys. So again, all of this is ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous. And by Jill, I just saw your message. I actually did reply to your message saying on the link on the Success Summit, successsummit.info link, you can get 1 ticket, 10 tickets, or 25 tickets now. All right? So the ticket to the 3-day event, the recordings to the 5-day Blitz, the objection handling masterclass, Succeed with Stories course, the Ultimate Posting Plan Workshop, and then after we do the Blitz, I'm going to let you know what the last bonus is as well, because, yeah, I want to encourage you guys to actually do the Blitz. All right, so before we do the Blitz, I just want to say a massive, massive thank you, because I know some people will drop off. I want to say a massive, 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 and by the way, that price, this price with all these bonuses, ends tomorrow. Tomorrow being Saturday the 20th of March. So basically, when this video is deleted, the price is gone. And when you go to that website, the price won't be $49. It will most likely be something like $69, and the $399 will most likely be something like $499, and the bonuses you won't be able to get. So you'll still be getting access to the 3-day training for a ridiculously low price, cheaper than any other event you can see out there. You just won't get the bonuses, so I highly recommend you get it. Also, all the packs, the 10 packs and the 25 packs, they come with the bonuses as well, not just for you who buys it, but for everyone who gets it as well. All right? So, let's do it. I just want to say a massive thank you to everyone who promoted, who attended. I want to give a special thank you to those of you who actually finished what you started. You actually did 5 out of 5 days. A massive respect to you. If you did 3 or 4 of the 5 days as well, you did more than half. Congratulations. If you did 1 or 2, then the only person, this is going to sound brutal, the only person to blame for you not moving the needle in your business is yourself. That sounds brutal. But you had 24 hours to do the training. You had 24 hours. You had the times. You could have done it. You could have sacrificed a little bit to make it happen. So that's just me being completely honest and direct. I want to big thank you to Jem Edwards and Neen Lloyd. Jem's over in the UK, go Jem, and Neen is over in Australia. They're the girls who have been accepting people into the group. There's 31,000 people in the group, by the way. 31,000 people in the group, approving all your posts, answering, updating, helping. They've literally not slept for a week, and I appreciate them very much. To the admin team as well, and the emails, I've had a load of emails. Thank you to them. Svetlana, obviously, thank you to her, because, geez, man, I've slept 5 hours a day for the last 5 days, something like that, and I probably snapped at her like 3 times, and I don't snap ever. Probably snapped at her like 3 or 4 times. So yeah, big love to her. To the coaches who were part of the team as well. They've been fielding a lot of questions. I really appreciate them. Big love to the inner circle guys behind me. We've got like an 80% retention rate from starters to finishers. You guys are amazing. I appreciate you. Big love to you guys. And there was something else as well. And again, thank you for those of you who have attended, supported, and loved on the free 5-day Blitz and the Success Summit Online too. That's happening as well. I'm flooded with gratitude. You'd have no idea. I had no idea that this was going to be as crazy as it was. Maybe we'll do a free 5-day Blitz next year. Who knows? We definitely won't be doing another one this year, I'll tell you that. We might do one next year for free, so we'll see. All right, so let's do the Blitz. After the Blitz, maybe after Blitz session 1, I'll reveal what this bonus is. And after Blitz session 2, I'll reveal the next 2 speakers that I want to share with you about Success Online. All right, so let's do it. So we're going to do 10 minutes of commenting. So you see a post, give it a love heart, give it a comment, give yourself a 1. See a post, give it a love heart, give yourself a comment. Sorry, give it a comment, give yourself a 2. See a post, give it a love heart, give it a comment, give yourself a 3, and so on and so forth. At the end, I will ask for how many comments you did. All right? Let's hope it works this time, because I have been testing it pretty much all day. Come on. 3, 2, 1, go. So happy that worked. It won't work the second and third time now, you know that, don't you? First assignment is commenting. Thanks for all the love in the comments, you guys are great. Glad you guys have enjoyed it. I've enjoyed hanging out with you guys. It's been great. For those of you who are dealing with hate, you're reaching out and people are like, I can't believe you're using our group to contact people. Remember, you're giving the gift. If they don't want it, that's on them. You know that you're promoting your product or your opportunity because it has the potential to help or save someone. If they don't say it that way, hey, that's totally fine. Just move on to someone who does say it that way. I think we use the word haters very strongly. Not everyone's a hater, they're just voicing their opinion, right? Doesn't mean they hate it. Christine Hope, 20 tickets today for me and my team. Go on, Scouse! Alexander, what are we doing? We're doing 10 minutes of commenting. Commenting on posts on Instagram or Facebook. Such a cool song. Yeah, Melissa Harris Coogan just bought a ticket. Whoop, whoop. First time I've said whoop whoop for a while in a high-pitched voice. Happy to hear that, Fiona. Glad you enjoyed it. Joanne Dawson asks, is there a way you can track who you like, how many comments you do without manually doing it? Yes, there is. If you go on, you can on Facebook, you can't on Instagram. On Facebook, you can go into your profile and then click activity log, and it will tell you. Inner Circle lot, I think I did a tutorial on that. If not, I'll do one for you. Cheryl Deo says game changer. You're the game changer, Cheryl. Angela Lester got mine today. Awesome. Gertrude Saki, thank you so much. Cheryl Deo, definitely getting my ticket. Go on, girl, that's awesome. Tiffany Amestoy, got my ticket yesterday, so excited. I'm excited for you. Paddy Jackson, we have built lots in New Zealand the last 5 days and doing really well. That's awesome, Paddy. Go on, mate. Jasmine Davis says nipples. I think that brilliant. I can't even remember when I said that. I've done so many lives since the first time I said it. Oh yeah, it was the social media. Yeah, it was the social media reviews. If you haven't seen that video, then you can see it in the replays when we post that into the Success Summit group. Julie Wilcox Jones says she's too busy dancing. I feel like dancing, dancing. Wendy Kabansi, got my ticket finally. Whoopee! Natalie McPherson, thank you, mate. I haven't got back to your message yet, so I'll do that shortly after this. That's amazing, Nira. Can't wait to see you. My cousin's obviously come across the live and ooh, Blitz! Ooh, Blitz, friend! In between his fans, I think you'll get that one. Some people are sick of this song. 3 lots of 10 minutes for 5 days. You've listened to this song 2.5 hours this week. Some of you have listened to this more than you have your husband. Priorities. Jen Elliott, wonderful smile you were sporting there. That's awesome. Smile more, it suits you, that's awesome. Same with you, Kelly. Distracting you on purpose. Andy has JW on his hoodie. Shouldn't it say AT? You might need to get that sorted, mate. Jack Wills, I'm with you, mate. I love it too. Big fan. Novinario? I hope I'm saying that right, Lenore. Love that song, makes me pumped up. Alison Watts says I've definitely listened to this song more than I have my husband this week. Some of us have got the title on SoundCloud and downloaded it. Amazing! For those of you who want this timer, it's on YouTube. I've uploaded it onto YouTube. You can use it whenever you want. If you want. It has no ads on it. I've turned the ads off on it, so you won't get bombarded with, sure, skip this ad, like you skipped out on buying Amazon stocks, or whatever those ads are at the moment. Linton Parker, the Aussie. We've got an Aussie in. We've got an Aussie in the room. Anyone else in Australia? Just under 2 minutes to go. I hope you remembered to switch platforms. Facebook to Instagram halfway through. Get used to that if you can. Marilyn Horvath Kavanagh did a blitz on her own with this tune today. Let me know how you got on by doing it on your own versus in a group. Usually it's harder on your own, just a little bit. Some people find it a lot harder on their own. Group blitzing. Ooh. I've got a few stories about doing group blitz sessions. Could have been a different kind of story. Group blitz sessions in different parts of the world in person. I'll share them at some point. "45 seconds to go." Yeah, for those of you asking for the link to the Get Your Tickets to Success Summit, it's in the description, but I've also put it in the yellow box in the bottom right hand corner, so it's successsummit.info. If for some reason it asks you for like security, the site is safe. It's a safe site, so you should be able to just get past that. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, stop it there. Do me a favor, jot down or let me know in the comments how many you did. That would be amazing. Remember, try and start to identify the feeling of doing more, or you're getting smoother, or you're like, I know exactly where I'm going to find the people to add a message, and just start to feel that, like, am I doing more, am I doing less? If I did less, why? If I did more, I know exactly why. Identification is one of the big keys to success in network marketing. Jim Rohn talked about it a lot decades ago, and I don't think people talk about identification a lot as much as they should do in network marketing. So yeah, Katie Bell, 33, Laura Sinclair, 47, Dagmar. Oh, Dagmar, you messaged me how I say your name. Noe. Oh, I hope I've got that right, Dagmar. I'm sorry if I haven't. Dagmar Noe, Saskia, 28, Debbie, 16, Linda, 42, 14, 32, 67, 17, 24, 26, 41, 29, 38, 13, 51, 29, 57, 10, 10, 92, 18, 35, 22, 17, 19, 40, 41, 11, 27, 25, 18, 20, 18, 34, 17, 20, 14, 45, 49, 21, 17, 15, 18, 8, 22, 20, 18, 60, 64, 72, 60, 19, 22, 30, 35, 85, 84, 45, 180. What? That's some sort of robotic behavior, that is. All right, so here we go. Well done, guys. That's awesome. Really, really cool. So first and foremost, before we go into the second assignment, which is going to be a different one. You know what? Should we do the second one? No, well, the third one, the second assignment is going to be a find out message. The third assignment is going to be different because of the issues with the messenger. All right, so here we go. The final bonus, and guys, let me know if you've enjoyed. Just give me like a score out of 9. A score out of 10. How you've enjoyed this 5-day blitz. 1 being awful, never attending again. I mean, if you type in 1 and you're still here, you're lying to me. It must be a typo. If it's a 10, put a 10 if you've absolutely loved it and you wish it would never end, ever. Right? I'm not even going to look at the inner circle because I just know what you've typed in. 1? I'm just kidding. Right, there we go. Lots of 10s, lots of 11s. I even saw like a trillion something, 1 point something trillion. Right. So, with that being said, this would be the most obvious bonus for me to do that's going to be able to help you keep the energy, help you with your 90-day blast and blitz, and for you to get so pumped up to have the results before an event. When can you ever think of going to a generic event where you get the results before you even go to the training event itself? That's just crazy when you actually think about it. So, this is probably going to rip. This is not well prepared. This is probably going to rip off the paper it's actually on. So, for those of you who buy your tickets, starting on Wednesday the 31st of March, and every Wednesday leading up to the event. Oh, yeah, I had a feeling that would happen. It's flipping ripped it. There we go. Oh yeah, delicate phrase, really, really delicate. There'll be 5 extra blitz sessions as well. So for everyone who has 1 ticket, 10 tickets, 25 tickets, you will be able to join me and the Inner Circle members every week for 5 weeks in the blitz session. Wednesday the 31st of March, then most likely every Wednesday, 7th, 14th, 21st and 28th of April. Every single Wednesday, hopefully Wednesday, it might change to Thursday, but you'll be aware, leading up to Success Summit Online. So there you go. That's 5 extra sessions on top of what you've already had if you're going to be a part of the Success Summit Online group. All right, so let's get into, again, the link is here somewhere. You have until basically tomorrow to be able to get it. There is a little leniency on the packs, probably till Saturday night, just because people are collecting monies and all that sort of fun stuff. Anyway, here we go. Assignment number 2 is for you to find, add, message. So you find someone, you add them, and then you message them. I'm not going to go into how you do that right now because we covered that in day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4. If you're like, I missed day 1, 2, 3, and 4, next time, attend day 1, 2, 3, 4 next year, right? Okay, so let's do it. I'm going to spin the wheel, of course. I forgot. All right, so we're going to spin it now. We're going to spin it at the end. So here we go. For your chance to win, give me a comment. The winner is Emma Sherman. Emma Sherman, you are the winner. And you win $100. Woohoo! Yeah, that was fixed. That was so fixed. Oh my God, that is just outrageous behavior. Yeah, by the way, we have Emma Sherman, you're amazing. Text me, please, so I can get your PayPal information and send you the $100. That was Jenny Allen's. Jenny Allen says that was definitely fixed. I think we can all agree that was a fix. But like, I'd rather give you $100 than a tracker, because I think you've already got a tracker. Knowing you, mate, I think you do. All right, so here we go. 10 minutes. Find, add, message. All right, 3, 2, 1, go. Get excited about the small things. So far, this has been and actually, I'm not going to say that. No, I'm not going to jinx it. see ya. I can't see you on Zoom. I can't see your Facebook. We are considering to do daily Blitz sessions in the Inner Circle group, starting a little bit later on. It won't be me running them all, obviously. But I'm looking to put a little Avengers team together who's capable enough of running them and who wants to run them. Time zones and all that fun stuff, because I know my time zones aren't always the best for you guys. I'll ask you guys near the time who's interested in that, like in the group, and those who are open to helping consistently. You'll be rewarded in some way to help out, but I appreciate you. Gemma Bristol says, Fraser Brooks, is this you on Instagram? Fraser.Brooks online _ no. Fraser Brooks online is my only Instagram account. I will never ever ever send anyone a message to say, fill this form, you've won a prize. If I do, I'll say, hey, you've won something, and you'll be like, really, is this real? I'll be like, yeah, what's your PayPal address? That means I can send you money on PayPal. Joyce Gager, I've got my ticket and I'm excited now. Joyce, I hope you were excited before you got your ticket as well. Spin the wheel. Oh, I tell you what, guys. I'll tell you this. I've shared this with a lot of people around the world, but anyone who has a team of like 20 people or more, go and invest like $50 in the wheel that I've got. I promise you, they love it. Everyone loves it. All you're doing is spinning, and there's just things on it. People love it. I've been happily spinning the wheel for, I don't know, 8 years maybe, just in different forms. And it's still crazy when I see people who spin the wheel, and it just makes me smile because it's so simple, but you always got to think of ways how to engage people. Eddie Jenkins, got my ticket, ready to get started. Yeah. Carrie Jabs. There's too many fakes on Instagram. Yeah, so true. So true, Carrie. There is actually, at the moment, I'll tell you this, just from something that I know behind the scenes, there are people out there who are saying that they think that you should have to, when you sign up for Facebook or Instagram, you should have to give them like a driving license or a passport copy. Some people are like, oh yeah, but privacy. But I would love it if you had to do that to prove, and that would just eradicate all spam accounts like almost instantly. Lydia's just messaged me saying, where do I get the wheel? Amazon. Just type spinny wheel on Amazon and you should be alright. Only type that on Amazon though, don't type that anywhere else. Heather, you're on TV? That's yeah, I love it. So cool. Santa, your screen gets darker and darker and darker and darker every single day. Oh yeah, and just so you know, the spin the wheel is extremely cringy and cheesy, but it works. Elena Leniski just got 25 tickets. Woo! Let's go. You'll make it happen, Elena. I'm sure you have upline and sideline as well, who you can reach out to. Andrea Gurney says, Fraser, time to upgrade your wheel. To what? Like, I don't know what to upgrade it to. Jay. Oh, Jay, that's funny. Alex says, yeah, you might want to get a wheel that doesn't show the same thing every time. Oh, by the way, yeah, for those of you who are just jumping on, we're doing 10 minutes of Find That Message, although we've only got 3 minutes to go. So if you haven't already switched from Facebook to Instagram, or Instagram to Facebook, or LinkedIn to MySpace, or MySpace to AOL Messenger, or AOL Messenger to, I don't even know, Bebo, or Bebo to Pinterest, or whatever it might be you're going to use, consider switching. The Messenger's not working for a lot of you guys, right? Try and crush it anyway. Here's what I would do, alright? Always find the solution, right? Or come up with a solution. So find them, add them, and then write them on a list and message them when your messenger gets better. Carrie Jabs, loving the awesome Blitz. Thank you. Yeah, much shabby. Find someone, add them, put them on a piece of paper, and you'll message them later when your messenger's working. All right. Debbie Lanford Abra, how long will we have access to the summit? I'm actually going to talk to the tech team to see if we can keep the recordings or the replay. So we're going to do Friday the 30th of April, Saturday the 1st of May, Sunday the 2nd of May. I'm going to hopefully have them up until Wednesday the 5th of May. There is a reason why we can't keep it longer than that. You'll know when you're at the event, and it'll make a lot of sense. You'll be like, yeah, it's fair enough. No one else provides the recording, so like it's just, yeah. There's a reason for it, I suppose, but you want to increase the live attendance, get people to prioritize the event. One minute to go. Some of you guys are going to cry with this third assignment. You are going to cry. But I know you're up for the challenge as well. The price is most likely going to go to $69 and $499 after Saturday, basically. That's just, I always reward the action takers, right? A lot of people will be like, why? Like, why does it have to go up? It's like, there are people out there who take action, there are people out there who say they're going to take action, right? And I just believe the action takers should always get rewarded. Reward the behaviors that you want to see. Three, two, one, go. All right, guys. Well done. Well done, well done, well done. Now, I'm telling you this. Right now, obviously, the numbers will go up a little bit because people have come off the live to come back on. But right now, we have about 2,200, 2,300 people on the group, on the page, and in the Zoom. I promise you it'll go on to 2,000 after we do this third assignment, all right? And I'm on purposely hyping it up so you get a little bit afraid. So the fear is a little bit bigger, and then you just smash it. And realize that the distance between having the big fear and having no fear, the bigger that is, the better the feeling, right? So, all right. Before we go into the third assignment, I want to talk to you about the 2 other speakers. Now, there are going to be like another 10, 12, 13, 14. We are going to do a panel session as well in the in the Success Summit online event. So, as I said, on Wednesday, Jesse Lee Ward and my dad, Simon Brooks. Also, Peter Sage and... Who else did I say was going to be there? I feel bad now, I don't remember that. Peter Sage and Larry and Taylor Thompson. Like, how can I forget those legends? Then, the 5th person is going to be... I mean, you guys can try and guess the person's name. I'm going to tell you the book that this person wrote, and I want to test you to see if you know the name of this person. The book is Beach Money. So I want to see if you know the name of the author of Beach Money. All right, a lot of you guys know it in the Inner Circle group. Yep. Right? Beach Money, the author is Jordan Adler. He's become a dear friend of mine. I'm actually going to show a photo, one of the rare photos that I've got when I met him in 2015. And when I met him, I was like freaking out. It took me 15 minutes to approach him. I even got my dad to say like, hey dad, can you ask Jordan for a photo and then I'll kind of come in the photo with you. I was so afraid. And now he's one of my friends. He's crazy. He even sent me a Valentine's card the other day. It only arrived the other day, like a month after Valentine's. But yeah, I'm in Dubai, right? So he's going to be speaking. I'm so excited about that. And the 6th person. Ooh, I'm excited about this one. The 6th person he has appeared on The Secret. If anyone's ever watched The Secret, give me a love heart. You can let me know. He's been on The Secret. He is in the network marketing industry. His books, his co-authored books, Chicken Soup for the Soul, has sold over 500 million copies all around the world. Think about that. That means every one in 13 or 14 people has read one of his books. He is a legend. He's become it's bizarre, but he's become a big friend, good friend, someone who's advising me a lot. He's a huge fan of this book as well, which I'm grateful for. So, Sir, Lord, I don't know, God, Jack Canfield will be at the event. I'm interviewing him for the event, which is going to be super fun. Get his perspective on leadership and mindset and his thoughts on network marketing and what he would say to a hater and, you know, what he believes are the things you need to be focusing on and all that sort of thing. So, Jesse Lee Ward, Simon Brooks, Peter Sage, Larry and Taylor Thompson, Jordan Adler, Jack Canfield. I promise there'll be more women as well. But those are the guys that we're announcing. So if you aren't already excited about this event, you should be getting fired up about this, right? Which is really cool. So here we go. Last assignment is, you guys, I dare you to do a Facebook or Instagram live. I knew it. I knew it. Oh, someone's crying. Helen, you're crying. Don't cry. Like, hold the tears back. Abel, no, you don't be crying too. Don't cry on me, guys. Come on. All right. I dare you to do a Facebook Live on the one top tip, your biggest bingo, 3 top takeaways on what you discovered about yourself or what you've learned or what you've found by taking this blitz, right? You can mention my name. You don't have to mention my name. You can tag me if you want. You don't have to tag me if you want. I just want you to show me that the courage that you've gained in compounding courage in day 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is now going to help you break through one of your biggest fears. Some of you guys don't have a fear. Now, if you do it and you completely mess it up, then hey, you can delete it after. But give it a go anyway. This is now a perfect time for you to do a Facebook Live, right? You know, it's a great time to do it. So give it a go. 10 minutes. You could do it for 3 minutes and then come back to the live. You could do it for 5 minutes, come back to the live. You could do it for 9 minutes, come back to the live. Once you've done it, if there's time to spare, go and ask the question. Right? To fill the time, ask the question if you're able to because of the messenger issues. If your messenger's okay, other people's messenger might not be okay. So there we go. If you're in, Let me know in the comments. Just say, yep, you're going to do it. I'm going to go for it. Give yourself a title. I can't, you could even say, the title could be, I can't believe I discovered this. I can't believe I heard this. Everyone should know this thing. Oh, wow, 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 wow. Create curiosity in the title. All right? You might spend 30 seconds writing the title. Press that live and then go smash it. I'm going to be here cheering you on, although you might need to mute me in the background. You guys have got this. You guys have got this. All right? I can't wait to see the newsfeed flooded with Facebook Lives. All right? 3, 2, 1, go. No tech issues today. No tech issues today. I'm so pumped about that. Instagram Live. Facebook Live. Christine Bennett's getting on the gym. Solid choice. Steve Otterwell's live. If Emma Sherman's live! Go on, Emma! Go on! Go on, guys, do it. Go live on the 3 things, 3 tips you've learned, big takeaway, realization. Stop procrastinating. But it's not the time I go live every week. Who cares? This is awesome. Oh, this is so great. Who's on Insta Live? Oh, everyone. Seven and a half minutes to go, guys. If you're watching this and you're on the 5-day Blitz, you should be doing a live right now. I'm trying to see. I'm trying to catch you off guard. I'm looking at you. I'm seeing you. Right now, we're doing a 5-day Blitz. We've got 2,000 people, 2,300 people. I can't believe that. 2,300 people are going live right now on Facebook or Instagram, which is amazing. Challenge them to do it. Some of them are doing it, some people aren't. Fear is taking over them. The moment you become fearless is the moment that you become limitless. Oh, these guys, look at these guys. So doing their lives. So cool. I get to see them. They don't get to see me right now. Get the camera on. I'm live. This is great. Some people are absolutely petrified. Hey, going live is tough. So I'll count down the famous countdown timer. Tell you what I've learned over the last 5 days, and I learn it every single time I do a workshop, an event, a course. People don't finish what they start. People think the money is in the starting. It's not. People think by starting something they'll get success. They don't. People think by starting something they'll find the secret. They don't. People think by starting something that's different to the rest. They don't. You gotta finish what you start. The moment you I just wanted to come on here because if I tell people to do something, I've got to do myself, right? Alright, see you guys, big love. Well done. Well done for you guys doing it. Some excuses coming in as well. Don't want to see those excuses. Top tip, if you haven't already done yours, when you are about to do a live, you can switch it from public to only me. And then guess who's only going to see the live? You! Just to let you know, we have 1,975 people now. Told you. Hazel's iPhone, great second name, says, oh my god, that was awful. Doing it's better than not doing it. You'll only get better. At first, you're the worst. Nikki says, does it get easier? Oh yeah, Nikki. Oh, Nikki, you're so... Okay. That's Nikki, isn't it? Oh, we'll say it's Nikki this time. Pamela says it doesn't get easier. Thanks, Pamela, for the motivation. No, it doesn't get easier. Carolina. What? She's putting her hand on the microphone, on the camera. If you're watching Carolina's Facebook Live or Instagram Live right now, give her some love hearts. No, she's not happy with me. 2.5 minutes to go. This is nuts. Alison says, I don't want to watch me. Sherry's just done it with no makeup on. Hashtag legend. Don't know why I said hashtag before it, but hey. A lot of excuses coming in. Remember, if you've already done it or you haven't done it, spend the rest of the time asking the question. Go on. Well done, Laura. Francis, good work. Karen says, feel like a lion. Lioness, right? Oh, the energy! Cody! Come on! Come on! Sorry for those of you I've just deafened on the live. Oh, you don't realise how happy this makes me feel seeing you guys doing this. And for those of you who are doing this in Australia, I think you've just woken up half the population with all the notifications. Alright, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, that's amazing. Massive congrats, guys. Like, so good. So good to see you doing that. Now, I would love it if you could let me know in the chat, in the comments, if that was the first ever live, Instagram live or Facebook live that you ever done. Now, bearing in mind that Facebook and Instagram live has been around for a number of years, so I don't expect it to be the first live that you've ever done, especially when a lot of people say go live, go live, go live. But if you could let me know if that's the first one you've ever done, that'd be amazing. Nuru Balama has just said, I've just announced to my team that I'm doing a 90-day blast, but I'm not giving them any details yet. Awesome. Decision has been made. You've declared it, and now you need to go crush it. Okay, well done. Right. All right, awesome. People are doing the first ones and the first, like maybe the first 3 that they've done. Natalie says, I friggin' love that. I can't wait to go onto my news feed after this and just see live after live after live after live after live after live. I'm particularly looking forward to watching Steve Smith's live because he was focused. You had the focus based on there, and Linton's as well, because Linton has a cracking lighting and background with the wood and his shirt looks good. And I know it's like super early in Australia as well, so like I'm looking forward to seeing that one. I really, really am. All right, so here we go. I've got a story to share with you, and then we're gonna wrap things up here. So in order for me to do it, I need to share my screen. Sorry for the. There we go. I hope. Can you guys see that in a circle, guys? Can you see that? That'd be amazing. All right, cool. So here we go. I want to share with you something from one of the biggest income earners in the entire world of network marketing. Someone who has been responsible for tens of billions of dollars in network marketing, but not only that, probably someone who's responsible for a lot of the things that we all teach and know in network marketing. If it wasn't for this guy, network marketing might not even be what it is. So we have a lot to thank for this guy who's unfortunately no longer with us. But he one day he's known for this saying. You know, we say spin the wheel, spin the wheel, spin the wheel. This guy come up with the saying, show the plan, show the plan, show the plan, show the plan, show the plan. And the whole idea of commenting, find ad message, and asking the question is for you to be able to show the plan, show the product plan, how the product can help you, or show the plan of the opportunity on how the income opportunity, the business opportunity, your company can help them, right? So he showed the plan to 1,200 people. This is a bunch of people coming and saying, like, yes, I would like to see the information. And he sat down with 1,200 people and showed the information with them. Of the 1,200 people, 900 of them said no. Did that stop him? No. 300 of the people who he actually showed the plan to said yes. So that's 1 in 4. 1 in 4 people who he sat down with. Obviously, social media is different. Your numbers are going to be a little bit different to that. 1 in 4 said yes and joined. Out of the 300, 85 of the 300 people he signed up actually did something. 215 of them did absolutely nothing. Think about it when you recruit someone and they do nothing, how frustrating it is. Woo! Out of the 85 people who actually did something, 35 of them were serious. 35 of them were like, right, let's do it, 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 let's go. Of the 35 who were serious, 11 of those people made him a millionaire. And when you say millionaire, you can put multi-millionaire. This guy was a guy called Bill Britt. Bill Britt, one of the biggest legends in the network marketing industry. He is responsible for so many success stories, so many $1 million income earners. Obviously, he's no longer with us, but he is a legend. And I, in a very weird way, I actually want to dedicate this entire Blitz session to him. And the reason for that is when I first heard of the story, and when I first heard of him doing this, I just was like blown away of like, wow. That means that basically every 100 people that he sat down and showed the plan with, he got one person that was responsible for him making his fortunes and setting himself free. The consistency to do that when so many people are saying no It's one of the reasons why I created this Blitz process, for people to get addicted to just doing the work, because eventually it will pay off. Did he do 1,200 show the plans in a day? No. Did he do it in a month? No. Did he do it in a year? No. Did he do it in 3 or 4 years? No. Did he do it in a 10-year career? Yes. And that income that he generated from that effort is paying his family for years and years. His name, game over, done. No one needs to worry about money in his family. And so with that being said, if you haven't already done so, I would massively appreciate it if you just consider or check out or have a conversation with your team, yourself, your partner about joining us on Success Summit 2. I'm going to spin the wheel and we're going to announce the winner. I know some people jump off, so I just wanted to say that now. It's been an absolute pleasure spending the last 5 days with you, spending the last week with you. It really, really has. I've learned loads. I've gotten so many new friends now, so many new followers. If you don't already, follow me on Instagram, subscribe to the YouTube channel, obviously follow me here on Facebook, check out the Network Marketing Ninja podcast. I know I do loads of different stuff. It's kind of overwhelming, but choose your right platform. There'll be some sort of value there for you. So, the trusty spin the wheel. Let's get it out. One last time. And here we go. I'm going to guarantee it's fixed, right? The winner is Kim Croft. Kim Croft. Oh! See? I didn't even touch it. Kim Croft. There we go. Thank you, Mr. and Mrs. U. That was Bill. That was flipping Bill up there making that work. So, Sharon, sorry, I've got the name wrong. I said it before and now my head's gone. Kim Croft, you win $100. Please send an email to info@fraserbrooks.com and just say, like, I won! The $100 are on the day 5 Blitz, and we'll be able to ask for your PayPal details, and I'll send you the $100. And the winner of the hang on, that was last. Where's today's winner? All right, there we go. Might need to do a redraw here. That doesn't sound right. There had to be something that I would cock up, right? Mess up, right? Whatever. No, there we go. All right, got it. Woo! All right, so the winner of the final $1,250 cash prize, making it a total of $5,000 to represent 5-day Blitz, is Karen Millers. Yeah, that's it. Karen Millers. If there isn't a Karen Millers who can claim this prize, then no, it definitely exists. Karen Millers, you are the winner of $1,250. Please send me an email to info@fraserbrooks.com. Info@fraserbrooks.com and say, I won it! My name's Karen Millers. And we will get that prize over to you. Guys, as always, this actual session will stay up for 24 hours and then it will be removed from the group. That means there will be no trainings in the group. If you want, you can feel free to post in the group for the next week or so. I am still thinking about making a decision whether to keep that group open and just go live in there every so often, if you would commit to watching it, if you saw it. But hey, that's asking a lot, right? But yeah, can't wait to see you at Success Summit Online 2. I appreciate you guys. Inner Circle peeps, I'll obviously see you next week from the Maldives. Woo! Yeah! I appreciate you guys tuning in here. So good. And guys, appreciate you. Big love and see you soon. Bye-bye.